Hello everyone and welcome back to the Learn English Easily channel. Today, we will learn some useful words with examples. Try to repeat after me, every word and every sentence. The first word is confused. Confused. For example, I was confused by the difficult question. Again, I was confused by the difficult question. Another example is, I get confused when people speak too fast. Again, I get confused when people speak too fast. The next word is protect. Protect. For example, parents protect their children from danger. Again, parents protect their children from danger. Another example is, sunscreen can protect your skin from the sun. Again, sunscreen can protect your skin from the sun. The next word is courageous. Courageous. For example, the courageous firefighter saved many lives. Again, the courageous firefighter saved many lives. Another example is, she felt courageous enough to tell the truth. Again, she felt courageous enough to tell the truth. The next word is friendship. Friendship. For example, true friendship lasts a lifetime. Again, true friendship lasts a lifetime. Another example is, their friendship grew stronger after the trip. Again, their friendship grew stronger after the trip. The next word is disappointed. Disappointed. For example, she felt disappointed with the exam result. Again, she felt disappointed with the exam result. Another example is, I was disappointed because the movie was boring. Again, I was disappointed because the movie was boring. The next word is decide. Decide. For example, he decided to study abroad. Again, he decided to study abroad. Another example is, I can't decide which dress to buy. Again, I can't decide which dress to buy. The next word is creative. Creative. For example, she is a creative artist. Again, she is a creative artist. Another example is, the students made a creative project. Again, the students made a creative project. The next word is forgive. Forgive. For example, she forgave her friend after the fight. Again, she forgave her friend after the fight. Another example is, it is hard to forgive a big mistake. Again, it is hard to forgive a big mistake. The next word is happiness. Happiness. For example, money cannot buy true happiness. Again, money cannot buy true happiness. Another example is, family brings us the greatest happiness. Again, family brings us the greatest happiness. The last word is generous. Generous. For example, he is very generous with his time. Again, he is very generous with his time. Another example is, the generous woman gave food to the poor. Again, the generous woman gave food to the poor. And now it's your turn. Repeat after me, every sentence, loudly and clearly. I was confused by the difficult question. I get confused when people speak too fast. Parents protect their children from danger. Sunscreen can protect your skin from the sun. The courageous firefighter saved many lives. She felt courageous enough to tell the truth. True friendship lasts a lifetime. Their friendship grew stronger after the trip. She felt disappointed with the exam result. I was disappointed because the movie was boring. He decided to study abroad. I can't decide which dress to buy. She is a creative artist. The students made a creative project. She forgave her friend after the fight. It is hard to forgive a big mistake. Money cannot buy true happiness. Family brings us the greatest happiness. He is very generous with his time. The generous woman gave food to the poor.